Jonathan Hochberg. I'm here with Nikki Sayward and Annie and Marie Burns of the Burns Sisters.
Hello.
And we are here to talk about stuff that has happened. That has happened recently and is about to happen. First off, you girls just made a trip over the pond.
We did, the big pond over to Ireland.
It's our second tour to Ireland.
Give me the whole skinny on that.
Well, a few years ago, I was in Ireland and I was at a concert there with some other friends, with this guy Mick Maloney, a great musician. And a guy came up to me in the parking lot and said he had one of my songs on his iPod, and it was being sung by a woman by the name Kate Purcell. And it was the first time I ever really heard one of my songs done where I was pretty much blown away. It's a song called Savannah. And a couple months later, I got onto Facebook. I remembered her name, and I kept trying to find her. And I found her. And then Annie took over the communications with Kate, and she invited us over there last summer for 3 gigs, which turned
the summer before last.
Yeah, the summer before this last. So we went over and did 3 gigs turned into about 20 gigs, all in Clare, in County Clare.
It was great. We fell in love with Ireland, basically.
We did. And then actually Annie and I got the idea of bringing, a fan tour over, which a lot of our friends in the folk music do.
Sure.
But because they were always, it's hard to get it together, but we
a lot
of organizing that we were going to do it. And so we've decided we're going to do it every year.
That's great.
Third weekend in September, and we brought 13 people with us this time. And it was
rented a bus. We got all the hotels and everything. So it's all in one.
But it was really because Kate is like the songbird of County Clare, and she knows all the places to play. She set up a whole tour where we did gigs every night, but we also had it where everyone could go and sing. We had a little time where everyone could sing songs, and it was an absolute blast. We went to see Holy Wells, and we went to see the Cliffs of Moher, and Father Ted's place. I don't know if you've ever heard of the Father Ted's
house. Yeah.
Father Ted's house. It's a show, a sitcom that was on about 15 years ago in Ireland. A guy named Father Ted.
We didn't even know it was like this famous place.
We were like in the burn.
Like the Seinfeld of Ireland, I guess.
Oh, really?
That kind of show. Funny.
But it was all magical. It was
Sure.
just, the people that came with us were unbelievable, and we ended up in Dingle, and we ended up it was just an amazing tour, and realized that we have to do it every year.
So how long were you there?
10 days.
10 days for the tour. I stayed 3 weeks.
And how many shows did you do in those 10 days?
10.
Did we do? I think we did 10.
Oh, 10.
Uh-huh.
We sang as soon as we got there, yeah.
Uh-huh.
We did.
So I brought with me my oldest friend from 4th grade, and she brought, because we're from Binghamton. The west side of Binghamton is mainly Irish Catholic, so we are old dear friends. So they got to discover their family heritage as we were discovering our family heritage on that tour. So it's really, if you are Irish, of Irish descent, because we're American Irish, but it's kind of cool because you feel like all of a sudden you see all these people that look like you, and you go like, oh,
the hair.
Now I know
a lot of this kind of hair.
It was really, really great for them, and it was really nice to share that time with friends, just really traveling with our friends. Awesome. So
Sure. Sounds like it was a blast then.
It was a blast.
It was a blast.
And what was how were you received?
Very, very well. Very, very well. In fact, our music, I think it's where we're supposed to be playing
It
music.
resonates, huh?
It resonates.
That's great.
And
Right.
we have a whole new project inspired by our trips to Ireland that we're in the process. We're about halfway through recording.
Oh, excellent.
Pretty much, the shared history, and then just, some original songs, and then songs that we can't resist, traditional songs.
Cool. So it's going to feed upon itself
It is.
to generate more
The
music.
river is flowing.
Yay, that's exciting.
It is. It's really exciting.
I'll bet. So, let's see. You've got a bunch of concerts coming up
Yes.
in the area in December.
Yes, we have Friday night, the 20th. We are in Binghamton at EPAC Performing Arts.
Endicott, actually.
Endicott. What's called EPAC.
Right.
And then the other one is the Hangar Theater Saturday night. Woohoo! 8 o'clock. Special guests coming with it to visit. Also, we have Bobby Sweet, who's playing guitar, and he's incredible. He's a great player.
In fact, I should
great
bring you
singer.
his CD.
Have you played the Hangar Theater before?
Not in
Many
years.
years ago.
Right, yeah, that's what I thought.
We
So-
did suicide prevention gig there years ago with Joe Salzano.
I remember that.
I mean, it's a long time.
And it was a blast, if I do recall.
Yeah,
it
and
was
then
before the renovation, though.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Right, long before the renovation. So it's. I mean, it's.
Been a few
seems
years.
like it would
And
be
it was
a
with
great
Dave.
venue.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Now
right.
that you can play there in the winter.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, really.
And then Sunday we're in Oxford, New York, called Six on the Square, and we've been playing there. They changed the names a few times, but same place. Really nice little folk venue. So if you ever get a chance,
Oxford's
Oxford.
actually a great little, still
Town.
alive town
Awesome.
in upstate New York. It's got the little green. They have the barber shop and the little.
Do you know where it is?
No.
So-
You
Soda
go through
fountain.
Green, and then you keep going. It's like route right before you get on to going to Albany towards
206.
Okay,
Before
sure.
you get there,
So before you go there, you take the left, and you'll be in.
you
the
take a
little town
left
of
when you get
Oxford.
to Green.
Okay.
Right. Very
All right.
sweet place. So.
And so this is a Christmas themed
Holiday
holiday
show.
themed show. Yeah.
Try to do
Sure.
a little bit from these various cultures.
Sure.
We did a CD years ago where we did songs from every culture, but
we
it's
could
a
think
holiday
of.
CD.
Mhm,
So
I remember that.
it's called Tradition, and we can no longer have it. So if you want to buy it, you can buy it in iTunes.
Yep.
We don't have the actual hard copy anymore. It's time to order, I think. But yeah. And anyway, so we did like a Rumi poem, and we did songs that we grew up with, and then we did some
Shalom,
originals.
shalom.
And then a song that Marie wrote called "Singing the Songs We
called-
Love," and it was just in a TV movie recently. So
Yeah,
Oh, cool.
through this season, it's being played on Lifetime Channel.
Oh, great.
A movie called Holiday High School Reunion, and it's hilarious. It's like 10 years graduated, and they go back to their high school reunion, and they use my song, and
Why
it's
not?
featured.
That's
It's hilarious.
That's great.
It is.
Well.
It's great.
So, and I understand that there's a cause that's being promoted for this.
yes,
The
would we
Southern
Tier
Tier
Food Bank.
Food bank, and so we're going to be. I think that you can bring food, non-perishable food, to
The Hangar Theater.
The Hangar Theater. I think you can bring it to their office
Oh,
in Center Ithaca before then, and people can. People are really broke, and I think it's a really worthy cause this time of year
Sure.
for people to have nice, healthy,
organic.
fattening Christmas time.
Well, that's excellent. So, what's next then? After that,
So then we're going to record.
We're going to finish our recording that we've already started, and we've got a lot.
Then we'll
Once
probably
we
go to the
climb
folk,
that mountain,
go back to the Folk Alliance. You should go to
Uh-huh.
the Folk Alliance. You'd
Sure.
probably love it.
Yeah.
It's in Kansas City this year. Next year,
and
rather.
we have a bunch of different things coming up in the spring and the summer, but
and then get ready for September.
and then
Yeah.
get ready for our.
Wait a
Well,
minute.
actually, we may end up in
Takes
Ireland
a
for the
while.
month for a bunch of August because that's when their festivals,
Oh,
and then we'll
sure.
come home and then we'll go back.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
So, because they have a lot of festivals, and it's the 1,000 year anniversary of Brian Boru, who was the High King of England, the first High King of all England, or of Ireland, excuse me. Of all Ireland.
I was going to say England.
I don't-
Ruh-roh.
no. And it's 1,000 years,
We won't
and
know.
so there will be all sorts of great festivals going on in County Clare. We fell in love with County Clare. I mean,
Yeah, I'm not
I love
surprised.
Dublin. It's great,
My
but-
sister is a
oh, is that
Oh, is
right?
she?
big
Just
fan
really
of
gorgeous
Ireland.
there.
Yeah, so I've heard
It'll
stories.
blow your
I've never been
mind.
over, but
It
now if you girls are doing this
blows
every year, I might
your
have to
mind.
Yeah.
The stonework. That's
Yeah.
I just
Yeah.
can't get over the stonework.
come. Sure, but just the idea of celebrating 1,000 years of anything is so intense to
Right.
be a part of that.
That's really
And we
true.
sang in this church. Our friend Kate, she does this music series every Monday night in this church in Tuamgraney. It's called, and it's St. Finian's. And it's, I'm pretty sure it's Finian, and it's the longest continually used, or the most church in Europe, anywhere in the UK and Ireland.
Mass, right.
And it's still like, it's like this unbelievable space that we got to sing in.
That's so exciting.
So,
I bet the acoustics were great.
Yeah.
Insane.
Stunning.
It's like all stone.
Right.
And, you know, one window, and it's this masterpiece of the stained glass.
That's excellent.
Yeah,
cool. Well, alrighty. On that note, thank you very much for your time. We appreciate it.
Thank you for having us.
And
having us.
It's great being
inviting us into your home. And we'll look forward to the next interview.
Yes.
Yes. We will. We'll talk the same way.
Happy holidays
to you. So funny. We'll just echo the same words. We'll talk in harmony.